Hey guys, it's Simplicity and welcome back to Build With Me series. So this is where we left off in the last one. We didn't do anything on the inside, we just kind of put together the outside and did some roofing. So I want to go ahead and place down some windows. I will be putting this house up for download whenever we finish up the end of it, but I want to put some windows. I just don't know what kind of window. Because I want something like this, but this is far too big. That's still too big. I'm trying to figure out like a good window that doesn't touch the ground. Is pretty much what I'm looking for, and I'm trying to use as little custom content as I can. We could use these ones from university, could work. Oh, there's these ones from late night that come in doubles. I think I like the university ones better. No, yeah, I definitely think I like the university ones better. So it's the mini mercantil window, something like that. So we're going to place this one over from the right, and then we'll do a second one right beside it, maybe. I'm going to space those out for right now. And then I'm going to do my windows jet black. So we're going to go into the hex code and just type in a bunch of zeros. That's honestly all it takes is to get the jet black color, is just type in a bunch of zeros. And then I'm just going to drag the color palette onto everything here. And I'm going to use my as much like base game or like expansion pack content as I can. Okay, so I'm just going to drag this onto this window here as well from the color style thing. And then we'll take the eyedropper tool and just eyedrop down the same windows. So then we can place them along these sides. So I'm going to place one right here, one over from the left. And then I'm just trying to do it based off of like the floor plan. So we'll place one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll do one in the middle and then like third and fourth over from the left. And then, do I want to do one on the garage? I have to move that up, but we'll do 1, 3 over from the right for the garage. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. And then about upstairs, while I'm back here, let me see in this floor plan. So I think it's got one about 1, 2, 3. We'll do it at the same spot just to keep it consistent, and then we'll do one over from the left there as well to make it a double window. And then at the front, it's got a window about, is it right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we're going to do one. We'll do this as a 3 window, I think. So we're going to place one on the edge, and then skip a tile, place one there, skip a tile, place one there, and then, yeah. I think that's what I want to do. Or I could make it a 3. There. Okay, I'm just going to space that out differently so it's not on the corner. So it's a second, fourth, and final tile before you hit the balcony area. And then we'll go ahead and take these windows and just place one up above the same window on the right-hand side of the house. Okay. What else could we do? We could do a door for the balcony. There's this glass act double door from Showtime that I could use. Do I like this though? I don't mind it. It's not awful. I'm gonna place that down for right now. I need to wake up. Go get some coffee after this. And I think I'm going to just make it pure jet black as well. So again, that's just 6 zeros for that hex code, which I'll link down in the description. Bless me. But okay. So we're just going to drag this onto every single thing here to have a pure jet black door. I don't know why, I always like doing like my stuff like jet black when it comes to like a modern house. I feel like it looks cool. But okay, so there's a door for a balcony. I'm not going to move on to the inside yet. I want to complete the outside. So we could go ahead and do, what do I want to start with? So I want to try and figure out what I want to do. We could, well, place down some stairs. I think that's a good idea. So I have these custom content ones that I don't think I actually like the look of now that I see them. But if we're going to do anything, it's going to be a two width one. And I could use these ones from Into the Future because they're a glass stair. I think I like that actually. And then we'll do the same glass wall that we did in the last part. I think, or do I want to do something like this? I'm trying to stick to something modern, but I'm thinking I'm just going to keep it consistent and use that fun glass fence. I've got to move out the columns here really quick. And then we'll just come down here. But I think I'm just going to use that same fun fence. My columns are in a bad spot. See, my columns are going to like interact with that. Okay, so I got to move my column. There we go. Just move them both back here. And then we'll go back to that fun fence just to draw around the porch. I know it doesn't have a porch in the photo, but it has like an area to sit kind of thing. Like it's got something at the front. It's not like a porch on foundation sort of thing, but it has something. And I just want to keep, and I don't like doing that on just a flat house. So I'm going to turn my testing sheets enabled true on again. And we're going to type in move objects on so I can place my columns where I want them now that we have the glass fence around again. Alright, so I'm going to place these back here in the corners. Okay. Why can I not get this one up? There we go. Alright, so we're just going to place these back in these corners here. I'm not going to fool around with the color of them because, I don't know, it's just a column. I might move this window. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I'm going to delete it and just do one window here. So have it line up with one of the windows upstairs. And then I'm going to try and find a door to use as our front door as well. Because I want to keep it like modern, but like I don't want to do everything glass. But when I think modern, I think glass. So it kind of, I don't like that one. I'm not sure what kind of door I want to do. Because in the photo, you can't really see it. It just shows that it's like beside a window. I could use this lucky door. I know it's not very modern, but it looks similar to what we have. So yeah, I think I might do the lucky door. It's a 2-tile door, and just place it right there. And then we're going to go into the wall section so that I can kind of start to get this house not looking like just pure gray. We're going to go ahead and use this. Oh, I'm going to use, no, not that one. I know what I'm looking for, it's just trying to find it. There's one that's like, it's just like a plain wall. And it's what I typically use when I'm trying to do what this house has. Okay, so I found this wall. It's this like plain wall here. It's a flat wall underneath the painting. So I'm just going to drag it all around the upstairs for the balcony area. And I'm just going to kind of play around with the color of it a little bit. Because I don't think I like this color. Okay, let me place this back here because there's like actual sunlight back here, so then I can see the true color that I'm going to go for. It is all across the bottom as well, which isn't actually what I had intended, but it's there. So we're going to go ahead and play with the colors a little bit back here. I want to make it a little bit of a darker color. Because if you guys look at the photo, if you pull up the house plan, it's like a dark gray kind of color. But I don't know. Do I like that? Or should I go darker? I feel like I should go darker. But I don't know. I'll leave the hex code for that down below because I don't remember what it was. But now I need to find... Oh my goodness. Because if you guys look at the house plan, some of the house is like a wood. It's like a vertical wood. So I'm just going to take that same flat wall that we were using, and I'm going to go into the creator style and go to woods. I do have some custom ones, but I'm going to try not to use them because I don't think I actually have any vertical woods for custom content, or that would match this. So we will see. I just want to see while these load up if there's anything that looks sort of similar. There's this one from the base game. I gotta zoom in on it so I can see it. No, I don't like that. What about this one? That looks more like it. So this is from the base game. It's just this one underneath the white one. I don't know what it is though. Besides the two pinky colored woods. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to try and edit up the colors of this a little bit. Just to try and make it a little bit more like the picture. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Because I've never been good at doing this stuff. I'm also not used to just placing like wood on my houses. If you guys watch my videos, I normally do like a siding, not wood. But I'm going to try and make this as similar as I can. But I honestly don't think it's going to get there. Alright. I know what I want it to look like. I just can't seem to get it there. That's too green. Yeah, I want like a warm, neutral kind of wood, but it still has to be like warm. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't like that. Okay. I'm gonna play around with this again. I'm gonna go back to that wood that I was using, this one here, just to have it kind of like back to its normal color. And I'm just gonna play around with it all together instead of going into individual colors. Oh, that one's not bad. Huh. If I lighten that, what does it look like? It looks too... No. Ooh. Okay, so this is B99 F6B, I think. I'll make sure I put them in the description because I know I'll forget. But I'll make myself a jot note after. So I'm going to take this and just place this all across this part here. And then we're also going to do this at the bottom section here as well. And then obviously we're going to fill in the foundation down here as well to make it look like it's completely touching. I'm going to take this flat wall, just kind of put that down there, and then take the eyedropper tool and go back to the wood that we have and drag it all the way across this side. And then we'll do that for obviously the top as well. Okay, there we go. And then do the foundation down here as well, so it looks like it touches the ground, and it lines up perfectly, which is great since it is a vertical wood. And then obviously we're going to go ahead and do this from the front as well, from a window over. We're not going to take it onto the balcony. And then we're going to go ahead and do that for down here on the porch as well. So just drag these across here. There we go. Alright. And then I didn't fill in this section over here, so I'm going to take the flat wall color and just go across here. And then I'm going to take that flat wall color and go down on the foundation as well, I think. Okay. So I don't hate that. Not my favorite looking thing in the world, but it's not awful. I might darken up that flat wall color, but I'm not sure about that quite yet. What else can we do? I think I'm going to leave that alone for right now. I'm going to go into the floors and drag a line from here, and then we'll go over to one over from the stairs. Just like that. We're going to go into the terrain paint section and into the stone and pavers section. And I'm probably going to use, I'm thinking the light asphalt, which is base game. This one right here, the light asphalt. So I'm going to bring my brush softness up. And typically I use this square. I don't know why the square is not working. So if I have to use a circle, I'll use a circle. Like, that's not that big of a deal. Okay, light asphalt. Okay, so the dark asphalt works. I don't know, the light asphalt's not working, so I'm just going to do it with a circle and just fill in the section that we just outlined. Actually, you know what, this might work out better for me. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to connect this all here. And just fill in this section. Might cover up all of the glass here. There we go. And then just take the sledgehammer tool and erase that flooring. I just place it down to have a straight line. So then we have it looking like that, which I actually really like. And then I'm going to do the same thing in the garage. I normally take the same thing and fill in the garage. So we're going to take that light asphalt again. That's not light asphalt. This one. Okay, and just fill in the garage as well. And I'm probably going to get it on the outsides, but I'll erase that after. I'm just going to fill this in really quick. Alright. Spin this around so I can see. Alright, so we're just going to finish filling in the garage here. And then I'm going to take the eraser tool after I make sure that I got back here filled in. We're going to switch over to the eraser, and I'm going to probably use the small square and just kind of drag along the wall here. Just kind of get rid of it on the outside. Okay, there we go. Very nice. And I didn't erase it on the inside any, so that's even better. Okay. So I'm going to take this flat wall that we used and just cover it inside the garage as well, because that's typically how I do it. So then the inside is going to be that flat wall. Alright. Looks good to me so far, you guys. I'm liking how it's coming along. I think that's where I'm going to stop this part. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, you can go ahead and hit that like button down below. If you guys want to subscribe, you can. If you have any recommendations for this house, let me know. I'll take them into consideration for the next part. And I think that's about it. Okay, bye guys.